Did the WWE just give away their plans for the next Royal Rumble winner with Sami Zayn's promo this past week on Monday Night Raw? What's going on, pro wrestling fans? My name is Jose Ramos Jr. Welcome back to the channel. It is a pro wrestling channel by a pro wrestling fan for pro wrestling fans. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with all the pro wrestling content here on YouTube. And of course, at the top of the video, you know I referred to Sami Zayn as a possible Royal Rumble winner given his promo this past week on Monday Night Raw. I feel like a lot of times Triple H has been trying to stretch out these storylines. He's trying to play the long game, if you will. You look at a lot of the past storylines, like the Bloodline, like the CM Punk and Seth Rollins stuff. I feel like this is it. I've been saying it for a while. I want to see Sami Zayn as a world champion. I want to see him reach that upper echelon of the main event talent. We've seen people like main event Jey Uso. We've seen guys like Cody Rhodes all elevate themselves to that next level, and I feel like Sami Zayn is no exception to that rule. He has the backing of the WWE audience. He has that connection with the crowd. He certainly has the movesets and the capabilities of being one of the top baby faces in the country and in the company, if he's not already considered to be a top babyface in the company. But Sami Zayn, for the longest, has been seen as that supporting character, as that side piece in the bloodline, the supporting character to the evolution of Kevin Owens. And now that Kevin Owens is gone, unfortunately due to injury, we wish him nothing but the best and a speedy recovery so that we can see KO back in the WWE ring. But I look at Sami Zayn, and what is there not to like? This guy is a resilient fighter. Ever so often, we've seen him come up so short in other instances. Most notably, the Elimination Chamber match between he and Roman Reigns. One of the best matches of that year, and one of the best matches in the Bloodline saga. I think it is finally time for them to pull the trigger on a Sami Zayn push. I, for one, would love to see him as a world champion. I think it has gone far enough that fans have been invested in Sami Zayn that now, yes, he should be considered to be in contention for a world championship run. Does it culminate at SummerSlam? Does it culminate at WrestleMania? Who knows? Not me, and certainly not you, because we all want the answers to it. That's why we discuss things here on the channel. But I look at this promo between Sami Zayn, between Seth Rollins, and a little bit of Paul Heyman, even though he didn't really say anything, but his presence was felt all right. I look at the way the interaction was. Sami Zayn became so passionate, and I think Sami Zayn is one of the best on the microphone in the WWE for sure, because you can sense that passion. You can feel the words that he is saying through the microphone actually carry some weight. Every time I see Sami Zayn develop that next level of emotion when it comes to what he is saying, I believe every word of it. And now that an offer is on the table and that Seth Rollins considers Sami Zayn a close friend of his, he says, take the offer. Go to Friday Night SmackDown. And Paul Heyman even upped the ante here by saying that if you were to go to Friday nights, whoever wins the WWE Championship matchup between Randy Orton and the newly crowned champion John Cena, you will be first in line for a championship opportunity. I don't know about you, but that's a pretty sweet deal and pretty enticing to say, because could he beat the man that beat Cody Rhodes, John Cena, the 17-time world champion, or would it be possible to see Randy Orton versus Sami Zayn? Of course, we're going to have to wait for his decision, but I mean, decisions by Sami Zayn. I, for one, think he's not going anywhere. He's sticking on Monday nights. They want to try to tease this idea of him leaving or joining or moving, and Sami Zayn, he's going to stick to his guns. We saw him do that on Monday Night Raw. I think we're planting the seeds for Sami versus Seth at WrestleMania 42. I'm more than okay with it. I'm a fan of both individuals, and I think they would be able to put on a phenomenal matchup if they were to go one-on-one at WrestleMania. But Sami Zayn, they don't do these without any rhyme or reason. There's always some sort of supporting detail into every decision. At least I would like to think so. You know, I know there's some portions of the audience here online who kind of think that, oh, they don't know what they're doing. What's Triple H doing? And they don't really have any faith in the booking of the company. But when it comes to stuff like this, I do feel like there's a little bit of a leeway that I should give them. I feel like they're long gamers. They're going to book this in a long, stretched out story that we all can enjoy. And I do think that if there was any indication of who was winning the Royal Rumble next year, I think we just saw the early signs of it this past week on Monday Night Raw. Sami Zayn has come such a long way from wearing the mask, being recognized as El Generico back on the Indies, and becoming the heart and the soul, the backbone of NXT, and now being this lovable character that we all want to see succeed. But I would love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Let me know, do you think Sami Zayn will win the Royal Rumble like I do? And do you think he'll become a future world champion within the next year? Because I really think that's a strong possibility. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and make sure you subscribe to keep up to date with all the pro wrestling content that is found here on YouTube. Don't forget to join us on our live streams that we carry every Sunday and every Thursday, as well as keep up to date with the community posts, the shorts, and consider becoming a Main Event Mafia member where you get exclusive access to videos and early access to other content here on YouTube. With that being said, thank you for joining me in this short video. My name is Jose Ramos Jr., and I'll see you guys in the next one.